Just an hour had passed, and already I finished my second cup of coffee. But I knew there was no way I could fall asleep like this, so as the flight attendant passed by, I ordered another cup. She handed it to me, and the plane shook. I spilled my coffee all over the guy next to me, whose clothes looked much nicer than mine. But over the next 11 hours, we became friends. And since then, we now make it a point to meet up a few times a year and help each other with our various projects. I really do enjoy his company, but somehow when we're together, we always find our way towards trouble. And today would be no different. I got to our next meeting point and asked Russ if he would help me make my next video. I would use my Leica with some color film and he his Praktica with some nice contrasting black and white. Somewhere between my first and second roll, Russ mentioned something about an old wine factory he had heard about, somewhere in the woods outside of town. I enjoyed the comfort and ease of walking around the city, but maybe going there would make for some more memorable photos. So, all we had to do now was find the place.
Well, we've been here for like 30 minutes and we've seen 6 number 2s go by.
Supposedly that's where we're going. No, the brown is the 2. I also wrote down 7.
I'm pretty sure we're going the wrong way.
Even with a map and the city's rudimentary tram system, we had difficulties finding our way to the eastern edge of the city. After some backtracking and a bit more observations, we boarded the tram we were originally looking for. We probably could have asked for help. Sometimes the best experiences are those that are allowed to unfold at their own pace. But it was that very belief that would drastically change the events ahead into a day we would never forget.
Yeah, it's definitely that way.
Well, I see a hill. Is it on a hill?
No.
As we tried to take in our new surroundings and choose which way we thought the wine factory was, an interesting young gentleman approached us, asking if we were lost and where we were trying to go.
Oh, I know where it is. I can take you there. It's over there. It's right there. Okay. You want to go?
Yeah, sure. We're filming something.
Oh, I see.
So what's your name?
You want to have some?
What's that? No thanks. Prefer red wine.
Red wine?
Yeah. Abandoned wine factory, and then it was just like a really interesting looking, old, messed up kind of building. It just makes for some interesting photography.
Maybe dangerous.
Well, yeah.
You know, all this
You never
hiking
know.
is fun, but we really should take some pictures.
You want to have some vodka?
Not now.
Not now.
Thank you.
Where are you guys from?
250. I'm from.
Oh, I picked this up at a sort of an outdoor market in Germany a couple years ago. I think I paid something like $25 for it. All the right lenses fit on it. You see I'm using it. Helio's 58 today. We were in the city a few nights ago and there was like a big riot. You don't happen to know what it's all about, do you?
Oh.
Yes, a riot. A riot in the town square. Russ and I know about it because we were there. Russ had found a camera online that he wanted to buy, and we were on our way to meet the guy to make the exchange. Unfortunately for him, as you might have guessed, he never found the guy. And, yeah, never got the camera. But somehow being overrun by danger and chaos seemed to brighten his mood. So I wasn't too concerned about our new friend, as long as Russ and I didn't get separated.
This is it, guys. We reached the place.
Wow. Oh, this is cool. Look at this.
Wow.
If anything happens, we got a hospital right here. Well, we're here. I guess we go in. Looks dangerous enough.
Huh?
It looks dangerous enough for a good adventure.
When you said you want to shoot, I was like hoping maybe like models or something. Cute girls, beautiful locations.
Oh, that's gonna be in my next video with the other guy helping me.
Yeah. You know, this is supposed to be like an old wine factory, but why would you ever not need a wine factory, right?
That's a good point.
But think about other things it could be that you wouldn't really want, like you couldn't keep. You know, this seems like to be like, this might have been some KGB internment or something.
Yeah.
After finding one of the only rooms left with the roof still standing, we set up there as sort of a home base for a while, which at the time seemed like a positive thing. What is that, flour?
Do you have a knife?
No. Dude, look at me. You got it under your nose.
You want to fill this with atmosphere. Everything looks better on fire.
You need a tissue or a napkin? Cool.
Kind of sounds like a siren, doesn't it?
Sounds like a tornado warning. They got tornadoes out here? And just as the camera turned off, we heard a terrible noise. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. The room that we were just in 30 minutes ago, it's completely collapsed.
Oh my god, dude, we almost
Was
got
there a roof above us?
smushed. Yeah.
Holy shit. Look.
Yeah, that's the room. That's it. That's where we were.
Holy shit. Can you believe that?
This whole thing has collapsed. This is the room that we were in where I did the Jimmy Jazz graffiti. This is the door, this is the window you were standing in.
Damn.
And now you can see all the way in the sky and everything. This whole entire room is collapsed. I want to fill this with atmosphere. If this had happened a half an hour earlier, we'd be under that.
Do you think it collapsed because you weakened it with fire?
I think it was the flour that did it, probably.
Man, let's find that guy and tell him we gotta get out of here. Wow, this place is crazy. Ooh.
Well, it's a deep, dark hole. What else?
Should I go in?
Of course you should. You all right? Jordan. All right, well, we lost Jordan. Let's see if he ever reemerges. And if not, we'll have to go down there and retrieve that Leica.
Russ? Can I get out that way?
creeping me out. Very strange, very unnerving. And I'm thinking that this whole thing is an elaborate plot. You know, this is all just kind of starting to turn into a disaster out here in the middle of nowhere. This whole thing has collapsed. A half an hour earlier, we'd be under. Anything happens at a hospital. Why would you ever not do it? Might have been AGB.
Holy shit. Russ? Russ? Russ. Dude, somebody's coming. Here. Heard that guy, he's on the phone again and he's talking something like he did before. Camera, and he's Amerikansky. And
Yes. Why would anybody come here? Who?
because we're in the middle of nowhere and we have a bunch of cameras and stuff.
A little place for it.
And he's gesturing.
Relax, I'm just gonna laugh, man. Where are we gonna go? This is good.
We brought you some wine.
Hey.
And this is my girlfriend.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's one way it could go.
It seems we misinterpreted our new friend's hospitality for
Oh, he
hostility.
scared us with the noise.
He was just sneaking around so he could surprise us with some red wine and extra company to make our day a little bit brighter.
Well, how do you feel about maybe doing a little modeling?
I went up the mountain for a better view.
That is just awesome.
Face to face with, I became see-through disguises.
Oh, you got the hat on. Oh, you swapped hats.
Trade hats like friends do.
Teaching.
How was it?
Pretty good. What is that?
Villa creme.
Is that the good stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the best.
I got a little treat for Russ. A surprise.
YouTube channel where he makes videos about going traveling to different places, old film cameras, things like that.
Hey, Russ. Got something for you.
Is this the one? Is this the same one? How did you find that guy? I called that guy and I called him. And then we get there and there's this huge riot going on. The police and everybody's running. Then we got forced out and we got separated. Unbeknownst to me, he actually found the guy and bought it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, cool. Awesome, man. Thanks, bro.
I see now that no matter where you go or what you do, disorder is inevitable. But with enough of it, things seem to have the room to fall into place. And so, I welcome it on my future travels.
Broya.
B. English B.
Broya.
A.
Oh, student, where have you been? I've been out.
What? It's like N, but it's without.
Your songs are a melody forgotten. Oh, student, where have you been? I've been out a-traveling.
So, all right, we're gonna try to do this in a take, okay?
All right, I'm gonna start off this squad.
You're just gonna walk up to us and ask us, are you lost or something?
I can say I saw you on the train,
No.
No.
on the tram. No.
No.
No, I shouldn't say that.
Are you lost? Do you need some help?